More news on the Redmi K30 right before the launch and some more official information from Redmi today. We've had a lot of rumors regarding the Redmi K30, not least regarding the actual chipset that Redmi are going to use. As we know, Redmi are going to be working with MediaTek in 2020 to put some of their chipsets in some Redmi phones. But rumors persisted about the potential for using a Snapdragon chipset in the Redmi K30, possibly a Snapdragon 730G for a 4G version, and then a Snapdragon 735, which is a new 5G chipset from Snapdragon going into the 5G K30. Today we got official confirmation from Redmi that they will in fact be using a Snapdragon chipset in the 5G Redmi K30. Redmi today posted this online in China, and if you read the Chinese at the bottom, it says Redmi will be using the latest 5G chipset from Snapdragon. Is it going to be the new flagship 865 or the Snapdragon 735? Most people in China thought today that it would be in fact the 735 going into the Redmi K30. This chipset is a new mid-range chipset from Snapdragon. It will be mid-range compared to the flagship 865, but it is in fact a big step up from the 730 and the 730G and is manufactured using a 7nm node. But again, there is no actual confirmation from Redmi as to what chipset they'll be using, apart from saying that it definitely is a Snapdragon. Snapdragon is holding an event right now over the next few days where they will be releasing their 2020 chipsets, so we'll have to wait until then, until Redmi can officially tell us what one they're using. More leaks turn out to be proven correct. XDA developers earlier shared that a Redmi phone will be using a side-mounted fingerprint sensor. Confirmed today by Redmi, you can see on the render the power button is flattened off, and we see that exact same design in other phones that use that type of sensor. That means an LCD screen is also confirmed. But if it does have 120 Hz, like the rumors say, I think that will go a long way into making people not really care about the LCD, because 120 Hz is going to be extremely good. The sensor under the K30's main sensor is a 64 megapixel shooter, tipped online today to be the Sony IMX686. Again, that has been rumored for a very long time. Not much is known about the 686 apart from some sample images shared by Sony already. Nothing official about megapixel counts has come out about that sensor, but putting two and two together, it'll be a 64 megapixel shooter. The only other 64 megapixel option to Redmi would be the Samsung GW1 sensor, but that's already been used in the Note 8 Pro. And Redmi said they would be using a new sensor and a new technology in the camera in the K30. Another leak out of China gave us some more information. Apparently the other three cameras will have an 8 megapixel, a 5 megapixel, and a 2 megapixel shooter. An 8 megapixel camera could be an ultra wide. Moving on to the 5 and the 2, they seem quite low to be cameras. They could be depth sensors and macro sensors. Let's just wait for the official announcement from Redmi on that one. A look inside the Redmi K30, you can see a very big battery unit in there, which is always a good thing. It looks like they have also taken the heatsink out of the Redmi Note 8 Pro and put that into the K30 too. USB-C is also there, and it looks like they have also kept the headphone jack as well. Redmi have also confirmed more products to be launched alongside the Redmi K30. A smart speaker under the Redmi brand, a Wi-Fi router, and also a new Redmi notebook are all going to be released on the same date as the K30 series. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and everything to do with the K30 series. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.